Welcome back to Tipping Point. I'm your host, Kara McKinney. A criminal justice graduate drives the wrong way down a road in Manhattan to purposely, it is alleged, strike an NYPD officer with her vehicle. Sahara Dula admitted to being high on marijuana when officers told her the street she was trying to drive the wrong way down was part of a crime scene, and so she needed to move her vehicle to a different part of the road. The 24-year-old instead reportedly rammed the officer, breaking his leg, and eyewitnesses say they heard her yelling afterward, quote, "F these cops, he wouldn't move. F these cops, it's a lesson to him, and hopefully he doesn't want to be a cop anymore," end quote. And then investigators and court papers say that she told them, quote, "I told the cop I wanted to go straight and he wouldn't move, so I hit him. I did it on purpose," end quote. Well, you can't hear the woman in this dash cam, you can at least watch the incident play out. Take a look.
Be careful.
And this woman mentors kids to stay off of drugs. No wonder the kids are not all right these days. The suspect was previously arrested 2 years ago for allegedly destroying property near Brooklyn's Atlantic Terminal Mall, though the charges were later dropped and the case sealed. But now it looks like she might be about to get off easy again, as her charges in this latest incident include first-degree attempted assault. But the president of the Police Benevolent Association is asking why this woman isn't being slapped with attempted murder charges. In a statement, he said, quote, "She tried to run down and kill a New York City police officer. She proudly admits it, but she still isn't facing the maximum penalty. This kind of leniency has led to thousands of police officers being attacked and injured," end quote. Again, this woman is a criminal justice college grad who mentors young people. At this point, I'm starting to think that graduating in criminal justice means justice in the form of giving criminals whatever they want, because it's obviously not about enacting justice against criminals. Tonight's second case in point on that is the Fulton County, Georgia DA. While diverting taxpayer money away from taking down bad guys and instead funneling it for political ends and perhaps romantic ends, turns out Fani Willis is trapped in a web of her own making. But of course, she's blaming President Trump. Well, Trump and the wife of the man she's allegedly been having an affair with. Bank records came out on Friday showing how Nathan Wade, the lead prosecutor Willis picked to investigate Trump and paid him $650,000 for that thus far, put Fani Willis's name on the tickets that he was buying to fly all over the country and the world on vacation. It was something that Trump's co-defendant Mike Roman in the Georgia RICO case had insinuated in his own court filing. But now Wade's wife is coming forward with the evidence, the actual evidence, as you can see, to back up his claims. And so Fani is trying to claim collusion between her, the wife, and the bad orange man. A judge is giving Fani until February 2nd to respond to the allegations, which she claims are oppressing her. But like I said, Fani is caught in a web of her own making because video from 2020 shows her promising to fire anyone caught sleeping with her coworker. Watch.
It is saddening to me if young women felt like they came to work and they were, one, even judged for being a woman, but two, if certainly they felt uncomfortable within the workplace. That will not be something that is allowed on my watch. Supervisors under my leadership that are not encouraging and building up my staff will not be supervisors long in my administration. And I certainly will not be choosing people to date that work under me. Let me just say that. You know, we are at a place in society where things happen in people's relationships, husband and wife. Sometimes there are outside relationships. I don't think that that's what the community is concerned about, although there might be a moral breaking in that. I think that what citizens are really concerned about is if you chose to have inappropriate contact with employees. I mean, there's nothing that I can say on it other than it is distracting. It is certainly inappropriate for the #1 law enforcement officer in this state. And it really saddens me. And it will be very unfortunate if the taxpayers of this community have to pay for any of those lawsuits.